This is painted right here in a 1.5 inch square bill. This one's going to be a 2.5 inch square bill. So we're going to go ahead and get jumped into this video. If you want to leave a like and subscribe, go ahead and hit that button. Today we are shooting on our master airbrush. Got this from Amazon, a good budget brush. So if y'all want to go get y'all a good spraying airbrush, go ahead and hop over to Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description. The first color that we're going to be applying today is this fluorescent orange. This fluorescent orange is kind of up underneath the red. You layer that on first. Kind of go halfway down the belly, a little bit further, however you really want it. But we'll go ahead and get this loaded up in the airbrush. Loaded up in the airbrush, we'll go ahead and get this sprayed on. I'm gonna go ahead and get a nice bright orange sprayed on there, just so you can see it up underneath that red that we're gonna throw on next. Kind of get it faded down up underneath the belly. We are done with that fluorescent orange. We're gonna come over this orange with some just normal red. You can get this red at Hobby Lobby. It comes in a pack, pretty cheap. I think they're usually like $1.99 for single colors. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in the airbrush. Now we're just gonna go ahead and shoot this onto the back and then kinda down the sides, but we're gonna leave enough orange below the belly to where you can kinda see it. But just go ahead and spray it and we'll show you. I like this red and orange combo. It really brings each other out a little bit. You can also do a nice crawl pattern with this color. Kind of went a little bit lower than I wanted to with the red, but you can still kind of see that orange. We're gonna go ahead and keep going with this. I think that's enough for the red though. The thing I like about this lure the most is the designs on this is like kind of spotchy and patchy kind of. I don't know how much you can see that. But how we get that kind of pattern is, this is just kind of a piece of foam or piece of hard sponge. I don't really know why I got this. I got it out of a box somewhere, but I used what I had. I cut it up and it made a real good design. So I'll show you how we use this. So I have some of this black Hobby Lobby paint. I'm going to drip a couple drops on this cardboard. I just put so much, I didn't even mean to do that. I wasn't paying attention. We'll fold it over like that. Kind of get a wider range of surface. We're just gonna dab it into that black. And then you wanna kind of damp it off a little bit so you get that nice, real, good design. And all we're gonna do is kind of just Just tap it on the fish, kind of blend it in so it looks good. Kind of faded up top. We'll throw some black over top of it anyways. Yeah, that looks really good. Go ahead and get the other side. You'll probably want to tap it into the black again. You could tap it into the excess that you had from last time. Go ahead and get that patted on there. Well, that's all you have to do for the stencil work. It looks pretty good. You can see that orange under there too. We're gonna get some of this black into the airbrush. A couple, probably want a good bit. This is, well, it ain't the last color you're gonna use, but you tend to use a lot of black. We're really just gonna fade it off the back onto the sides. We'll touch up the eyes just a little bit. We're gonna come along with this stencil to do this fin on this lure. I guess depending on what fish you're doing. I wanna have a good reference spot. I'm gonna put the center of that gill. Oh yeah, looks pretty good. We'll do the same thing for this side. We're gonna get a little bit of white right here, just a little drip, a stencil dot, just something to make a dot with. Kind of think it makes the fin pop out a little bit more. Cool looking eyeballs to put on this lure.